All right. So many of us were raised in homes where because I said so was the end of every conversation. Now we are adults who second guess our guts, we overthink decisions, and we shut down under pressure. So if your voice feels small, if your confidence is shaky, it is not your personality, it is your programming, and it's time to rewire it. What did I say? It is time to rewire it. All right. Like it was indicated on the flyer that this webinar is not about parenting tips for toddlers. You saw it, Shay. I hear. It is about you, the future parents, the adults in progress, the product of silence and survival. We are here to talk about how the silence you grew up with can echo into your own parenting if you're not careful. So this webinar is for young adults who want to parent intentionally, not automatically. There's nothing like automatically there. It's either you do it intentionally or you do it anyhow. So you can choose the side that you want to be on. So this, if you are not trying to eat copy and paste on the next generation, if you want to be better, not bitter, if you are choosing to be present, not passive, I think you're feeling my rhymes now. Then you're in the right room. You're in the right room. You're not here by accident. You're here because something in you said, it stops with me. You're here because something in you said, let us build that future. Maybe not perfect, but present, prepared, and powerful. Congratulations, my guys. Do you want to congratulate yourself? Congratulate yourself. Type your name. Bim Bim, congratulations. Ola, congratulations. Oluwanifemi, congratulations. Jesulayomi, congratulations. Congratulate yourself. Oh. What you are doing is a big deal. Congratulations, Osadebame. Somebody said, seeing unhealthy patterns in your family and deciding that those patterns end with you and will not be passed down to future generations is an extremely brave and powerful decision. So please congratulate yourself one more time and intentionally. If you need to stand up and clap, give yourself that ovation, that standing ovation. You say, don't try. You don't suffer too much and you don't want to pass it. Now it's time to heal. Alright, so you're here to learn what others have decided to do by chance. And you will not end up like those who would be caught unaware. Talili, oh my god. Please don't blind me. Oh. Hey, okay. Some of us we were caught unaware. We don't know that we are the new set of adults until some people started saying, Auntie, come and buy me biscuits. Auntie, bye bye. Good morning, ma. Who is your auntie? Please, oh, I'm still 19 years old. That was when it occurred to me that, hey, auntie, you're now the new adult. Oh. And there are some people that this is how they'll be caught unaware in their, what's it called now? In their parenting journey. They'll be like, oh, how did I get here? I can't believe this is happening, right? So if someone had told me to learn about parenting 2 years ago, I would avoid them for the rest of my life because it means that they want to scatter my dreams. But here you are. Congratulations. I envy you, but I choose to celebrate you. Okay. And that leads us to parenting and personal development. Are you still with me? Parenting and personal development. All right. Thank you, Oyin. I'm very sure that while I was emphasizing on parenting is about you, not the child, some of you thought it was a way of getting you to join this webinar. So let us look at it together. I need you to be very attentive because you answer my questions. All right. Now, I need you, we want to paint this picture together. Are you there with your, is it canvas or cardboard? We want to paint it together. I'll be the one to give you the directions as per director being. Whew, I'm feeling myself this night. Okay, so let's say you've been living alone or with your family for a very long time. You've built a successful brand. your name carries weight, and you are well respected. Then suddenly, you get an appointment letter to relocate for a dream job. But before then, you will have to stay in a big house. You have to stay in a big house with different kinds of people for few months before your apartment gets sorted out. What is the first thing to do as a wise person? Oh yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. What's the first thing to do as a wise person? You're leaving your family house, you want to go and stay with people that you don't know anything about. What do you want to start doing? Are you people still with me? The answer is just one word. So just tell me the word. What's the answer? What's that thing that you would do as a wise person? I hope the six of you typing are going to say the right thing. Pray, inform your family. I think they are aware. You prepare. Ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún lady yẹn, ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Kadisha. Fast, fast. You will prepare. You prepare. Please clap for her. Clap for her. Give Oyin half mark. Clap for her. You will prepare. Yes. Good. So now, are you preparing for them or yourself? You are preparing for uncertainties. I mean, you have all your life figured out, but now you want to go and live with people that you don't know anything about. The first thing to do is to what? To prepare. Do you get it now? In fact, you will learn emotional intelligence, you will learn patience, you will learn communication because you don't know who you are going to live with. The only thing you know is that they won't have the same upbringing as you. These are people with different background, different culture, different approach to life. And these days, everybody believes that they are right, though. Or you've not met those kind of people. They'll be doing something that is obviously wrong, and they'll be telling you, I am right, nothing you won't tell me. Exactly. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about this thing. When I went to serve, my eyes saw pepper. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. They can never be wrong. Now, a 5-minute misunderstanding with them will stain your white. It will ruin your brand. God will not help you. They are now addicted content creators. Your clip will be all over the internet before you come yourself to start explaining. Everybody has said their mind online. And that's when some people start saying, oh, we have seen your real color. They used to see real color when you are doing good. But it is when you do something bad or you make a mistake, that's when their eyes is open to color. Are you people getting me now? Amanda, oh my goodness. Okay, that's by the way. So then you start going back and forth with them like, it is not my fault. You should have explained. We should have handled it well. All this explanation will not do you any good. You will just see that brand already calling you. They want to collect their deals back. They are not interested again. You have spoiled their brand. How will brand ambassador or brand influencer be fighting? People will not buy our products again. Those people, they don't even want to hear, they don't want to see any stain. They have abandoned you. Do you get it now? But if you had prepared for it, it would have been avoided because you know you have so much to lose. Nothing they do will move you. Instead, you will act in wisdom. Let me quickly tell you, when I went for my photo shoot session, are you people still with me? Leave Amanda alone. When I went for my photo shoot session, the owner of the studio went downstairs and came back upstairs worried. And then when we now asked him that, excuse me, when we asked him, what's up? Why is your face like this? Yoruba will say, Kílódé tí ojú yín ṣe kọ́rẹ́ lọ́wọ́, ó ń kọ́rẹ́ jù. Why is your face like this? The man now said, why? How do people feel so comfortable to fight outside? And somebody now said, because they don't have anything to lose. And he jumped like he caught a revelation. It was like, yes. That, for instance, now, he has a studio in that place. I don't know why Yoruba is entering my mouth, and it's not like I can speak the Yoruba well. The man was like, people will stop coming to my studio because if they come or they want to ask people, can I go to that studio? Some people tell them, if you go there and he's not in the mood, to be out in Jesus' name. Oh God. So some people will tell them that if you go there and the man is not in the mood and you not post the way he's asking you to post, he can knock your camera on your head like that. Do you get that kind of thing? Just because of 5 minutes misunderstanding. And this is how parenting is. Please don't be distracted. This is how parenting is. You are going to live with a partner you don't know much about. Even though it is possible to know the partner you're going to get married to, it's possible for you to know the child that you're going to give birth to. That one is going to come later in prophetic parenting. But for now, you don't know the partner you're going to live with. You don't know much about him. You don't know the children that you are going to be with. Even if you grew up in the same compound with that your partner, you don't have the same view of life. You will live with a child that will depend on you and reflect what you have and what you lack. Especially if you are a woman, you will give birth. See, it will look like everyone is ahead of you, especially in this world that people move on to the next thing immediately. What will you do? Can you now see that it's not about the child? It is not about the partner, but it's about you. So when they ask you to prepare, they're not asking you to come and prepare for a man, to come and depend on a man. Do you get it? They're asking you to prepare for yourself so that it will not ruin everything that you have been building in just 5 minutes of misunderstanding. If you prepare, it will benefit you. If you don't prepare, it will affect you. When you're going to university, they tell you, don't join gang, read and pass. You get, amongst many others, because it is a phase of your life where you need to succeed. So are they telling you to prepare so the school can love you? No, they are telling you to prepare so that you can thrive in that place. Is that correct? Is that correct? Are you still with me? All right. Now, if it was about the child, please, people should stop speaking Yoruba so that I will not make mistake here. Type in English. Thank you. Now, if it was about the child, why are you pleasing me? I will speak Yoruba, please. If you're not careful, don't tempt me. Good. If it was about the child, it would be called childing. But it is parenting because it is a phase of your life. Are you getting me? It is called parenting because it is a phase of your life. What will you do with and in that phase of your life that it will not affect what you have been building? Do you understand? So unlike the university that you can graduate from after some years, no matter the carryover, let's say your village people have determined that they are going to spoil your life. No matter what, you will see helper that will say, just come and be going, let's just give you something so that you can just get out from this place. But in parenting is for life. You always have a role to play. Do you get it now? You always have a role to play. And that's why I don't want to speak Yoruba again. But if you know it, just tell me. There is this adage or this Yoruba, normal Yoruba saying that you cannot outgrow your parents. That no matter how old you are, you still be your parents' child. Do you get it? If you get it, let me know. Good. Let's continue. So some people get married and put a hold on their life, blaming their children and partner for not letting them do anything. They'll give valid excuses like, no one told me about this phase, so I don't know that this thing is going to be hard like this. So then they turn their children to retirement plan. You hear things like, I left my dreams to train you. So now, when you get to 19 years old, any money that you have, we are sharing it. You are using it to take care of me. Because of you, when I was taking care of you, I could not follow my friends to what's it called, events. I did not follow the extra oil woman and all of them to build community because I have to breastfeed you, because I have to take you to maternity and whatever. They start blaming that child because of their own lack of preparation. So do you see the problem now? Some people, they depended on love, forgetting that emotion does not have the ability to build anything to sustainability. Hey, oh God, snap your finger for me. I'm just rhyming since morning. Oh God, I cannot see your finger. If you not snap, I'm not going to continue. Let me see your two fingers up, like this, like this, like this. I should come again. No, do it first. I will come again. Thank you, thank you. Who is this person? You get it. This. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I repeat it now. Thank you, thank you. That's okay. That's okay. Emotion does not have the ability to build anything to sustainability, but principle. You need principle. I love you, I love you. After 2 years, if you don't have principle, the person, let me not say what is not good. Kawasoke from Presido, Eminiye, Oshe Mami. So now, this I love you, no be for mouth. Principle over emotions. I love you people too much. So now, what is personal development without parenting? What is personal development without parenting? What is personal development without parenting? You focus on love, wedding, marriage, and neglect a core aspect of your life that determines a lot. So I want to ask you, how are you preparing for that phase of your life? You are going to live with people you don't know much about, but you're only bound by love. How do you plan to balance everything without affecting your big dream or abandoning your family? Because one of them is usually affected by people who do not prepare. Who do not prepare. Icon, you did not come for class that day. That's why I'm making mistake with my R now. People should accept it like that. Prepare. Prepare. Hope there's nobody that is taking me very serious in this place. Hey, we are together. I'm going to be vulnerable here and honest with you. My R used to disgrace me sometimes, but God is bigger. The creative icon said I should come for class the other day. He did not call me back. He's the one that wants to teach me, supposed to call me as per serious teacher, but he did not call me. But that's not the problem. Good girl. So let's move on. So, as I was saying, there are some people that when they get married, you will hear them say, what did they say, Seth? You see them when they give birth, rather, they will either, or you hear them say, I'm not going to work again, I want to focus on my child. Okay. And then some people will be like, no child can stop me in this life. Oh, my dream is my dream. I did not kill anybody. No child should kill me. It is either my dream or my dream. Do you get it? But none of them is meant to suffer. If you prepare well, you can balance it. Do you understand me? And that is why we need to prepare. So now I want to ask again. How people are writing all these questions that I'm asking you, so that you can be asking yourself at home every day. How are you planning to take charge of this phase of your life, even when they don't seem to get it? Because you have so much to lose and you cannot afford to make mistake. Some of you have been building since you were 15 years old. You have big dreams. You have where you are going to. You have a very beautiful vision and the rest. You have a very beautiful vision, and it will not be nice enough in this big 2025 that you will abandon your dreams because of parenting, because of marriage, because of love. Don't get me wrong, there's a place of sacrifice, not self-sacrifice. Parenting requires sacrifice, not self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice is parenting martyrdom. But that's not where we're going to this night. Your dreams are valid, and that is why we need to prepare. So when you get to that phase, you also thrive. Do you get? if you do not wait to the end, if you want you recording, I will direct people to the creative icon and my spaghetti. Don't worry, I will not say anything. So now, when I was thinking about parenting, this was the definition that came to my head, and I want you to listen attentively. Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Okay. So parenting is a continuation of this your journey called life, but requires you to do it with people you love and choose, and in extension, helping them to thrive. Should I come again? Should I come again? All right. Parenting is a continuation of this your journey called life, but requires you to do it with people you love and choose, and in extension, helping them to thrive. So let's say, for instance, many of you here, whether you like it or not, your parents will make sure that you get married. So the wise thing for you to do now is to prepare, so you will not get there and start grumbling and say, I'm not ready for this, so they arranged marriage for me. Okay, let me not talk. So let's say, for instance, I know that in the next 5 years, I'll have to go and live with a friend of mine. And when I get there, I must continue to do what I've been passionate about, and I must also help her succeed in what she's doing. Do you get it now? So I am taking charge of this. I'm taking charge of my life, and in this new phase that I'm in. So I must not get to my friend's house and say, okay, because I am here now, I am living my dreams. I must not get to my friend's house now and say that, okay, because my friend is here, I must depend on her. Do you understand? So this is how parenting is. You are going there to better the life of your children and your husband, to better the life of your wife and your children. Does not mean that you get there and stop your life. Do you get it? So you are still on this journey. You are still on this race called life. But now this phase, you are doing it with 2 or 10 people. I don't know how many children you want to give birth to. But for the people that want 10, receive it in Jesus' name. Amen. Do you understand me now? Do you guys understand me? So this is why we need to plan and prepare before we get there. So it will not be when you get there, you not start using your first child as experiment. Then when the child did not turn out well, you not start comparing the child with the second child. See your sister is doing well, you don't want to turn to anything in your life, whereas you do not learn before giving birth to that child. You are now comparing, putting load on that child's head. Do you see where the mistake is coming from now? Most people use their firstborn as lab rats. Let me just use it for a lack of better word. They use their first child for lab rats, and then when they have now learned, they will now use it to take care of the second, third child. Then when the child's life is now yama yama, they now start saying this, there is a battle in our family, in our generation, that is always affecting firstborn child. It's a lie. You did not prepare before you enter. Do you understand me? So by now, are you people still with me? People should leave icon alone, and people that want to do Benny Abi what's it called? Reverend Sister. Tomorrow now they will show you Ivy. You will know. Are you people still with me? Leave people that, let me not talk. So by now, you should have known that. You should have known, but I want to make it clear to you that, please, somebody should help me to write this disclaimer here and on WhatsApp, somewhere in your DM, because I'm going to ask for it later. Because some people I know, I have seen them, they'll come and meet me later that, why am I teaching people to prepare for parenting when they are not serious with their education in school? And I told you people already that I'm going to do a lot of disclaimer today, so please help me to listen so you can be my witness. Samuel, leave me alone. Now listen, is somebody typing for me? I want to make it clear to you that I am not here to teach you how to confront your parents disrespectfully because you now know the truth. Mbano, nope. I will never do such a thing. I am not teaching you how to desperately get a partner and give birth. God forbid bad thing. I will never do such a thing. And this is not why I am here. Why am I here? Why am I here? Let me be explaining. Oh my goodness. I am here to teach you how to position yourself for that crucial stage of your life. Number one. Number two, I am here to teach you how to build the bridge even before you get there. Am I clear? Number three, I am here to help you prepare because you have so much to lose. I see how you have been preparing for the future, and I don't want you to fail. Are you getting me? I am here to open your eyes to see beyond now, a loophole others are neglecting. Please, am I teaching you how to go and find husband and wife? I should repeat myself. I'm going to gladly do it. Even if there's anything I will do yet this night, I will gladly do it. Because I don't want somebody to come and meet me later and say, you're the one that's teaching my daughter how to. Okay, I have gone. Let's move on. So let me start again. I am not here to teach you how to confront your parents disrespectfully because you now know the truth. I am not here to teach you how to desperately get a partner and give birth. Nope. I am here to teach you how to position yourself for that crucial stage of your life. I am here to teach you how to build the bridge even before you get there. I am here to help you prepare because you have so much to lose. I see how you have been preparing for your future and I don't want you to fail. I am here to open your eyes to see beyond now, a loophole others are neglecting. So, if you are ready, if this is what you want, and you are ready to go on this journey with me, please say, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We just started though. I said I should clear myself first. Let's go, let's go. If you are ready, type let's go. Let's go, let's go. Thank you. Please help me to keep it somewhere in your WhatsApp. I'm going to ask for it later. Are you with me? Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. So now, I need you to drop your phone. You raise your two hands up. We want to do an exercise and you have to be honest with yourself. When we are done, you will give me the number, okay? I'll be very fast because we still have a long way to go. This exercise will show you if you actually need to be here or not. It's not everybody that know creative icon. Some people are new to this ecosystem. Don't worry, we'll initiate them to know him soon. So please, no oppression. Thank you. And those asking for recording, can you chill? Can you chill? Calm down. Please stop typing. Your two hands up. Raise up your hands like you're under arrest. Under arrest. And be counting. You want to play a game of put a finger down. Don't type. If you type, I'll know that you're not serious. Don't type. When I'm done, I'll tell you to type and give me the exact number. Do not type. Don't type. Don't type. Thank you. Put a finger down if you were told you are too young to understand and you never got the explanation later. Just be putting your hand down. I'll ask for the number later. Don't type, please. Don't type. That's number one. I'll be very fast, so just catch it, okay? Put a finger down if you were told you are too young to understand and you never got the explanation later. Number two, put a finger down if you were discouraged from asking too many questions. Number three, put a finger down if you got in trouble for talking back when you were just expressing how you felt. Who is that person typing? Number four, we are going to number 19. That's why I'm telling you to just leave your phone and listen to me. Put a finger down if you didn't learn emotions, you only learned how to behave. Like they just told you, behave yourself, don't cry, don't laugh there, behave yourself. Put a finger down if you were expected to just know better without being taught how. Put a finger down if you avoided making decisions because someone always made them for you. Put a finger down if you were told what to believe but never thought why. Put a finger down. Put a finger down if you were told, oh Jesus, people should keep your. Oh, God, I have mercy. It is well. I've accepted this one. Put a finger down if you learned more from the internet or friends than from your parents. Put a finger down if you were told, don't question adults. See, all my body's down for this one. But let's continue. Put a finger down if you struggled with saying no or setting boundaries. Put a finger down if you rarely saw adults apologize to children. Oh, my head, my toe, my finger, my nails is down. Put a finger down if you learned to hide your struggles to keep the peace. Like, I don't want trouble, oh, I don't want trouble, oh. So you hide, you eat your struggles. Your fingers don't finish, so we are moving to the next one. You put your leg down, just count it. People are wise now, you have sense, so do it. Yes, continue with your leg, good boy. So put a finger down if you were familiar with rules than with reasons. With rules than with, they give you rules, like rules and regulation everywhere, but they don't give you one shishi reason like this. No one. People that type, you are looking for my trouble. Don't let me see you after this webinar. Put a finger down if you're still learning how to speak up without guilt or fear. Put a finger down if you weren't taught how to handle conflicts just to avoid it. Please lie down. All of us were in soup. We are in soup. But God is there to help us today. So we have 4 more to go. Just be patient, okay? Put a finger down if you were told to pray about it instead of being given tools to process it. Use your leg, nigga. Put a finger down if you felt pressure to be the perfect child or the example in your family. White sheep. Sorry is your name. I pity you. So put a finger down if you were praised more for staying quiet than for speaking up. They say you're a good girl because you do not talk. Oh, God forbid that thing. The last one. Put a finger down if you felt confused about topics like sex, emotions, or money growing up. So how many fingers do you have down? You can type. At ease. 17/19. Oluwashanu. 14. 18. 8. Wow. Joshua, I want to come and live with you. All your body is down. Everything. Your whole body. 10 fingers, 6 toes. 19. All of us are in soup. Red one. That Yoruba kind. 30/19. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Can you see now that we are all guilty? So please, let's just sit down and listen to the end of the session. I beg in the name of God. Even me that I'm talking, all my body is down. I should type out the question and think about it. You are not guilty if I hear this person from Ikorodu. Your own going to be 50/19. Yo. All right. So let's move to the shielding effect. Time is 8 o'clock. I'm still have a long way to go. God. Okay. So please, no distraction. People with me feel like
Did you adjust that? Okay.
okay. Please, people should stop sharing my link. This
No.
message is hanging my phone. Thank you. I'm coming, please. 10 fingers. I envy you. All right. So the shielding effect. Are you still with me? I hope you are writing. So, in all honesty, our parents thought shielding was love. They did not mean to hurt us, for real. They were only protecting us. You see that I'm using us, not you, because I'm not here to point finger. I'm also here for myself. Okay. So they were protecting you. Oh, they were protecting us the best way they knew how to. And that's by keeping us away from the world instead of preparing us for it. People cannot type or what? Let me tell you something. I will be dragging you people. Any small thing you do, I'll tell you, is this how you want to train your children? People should not try me. You cannot be lazy and you want to raise smart children. No way. Type your thing by yourself ASAP. What do you mean they should type for you? What are you using your hand for? I already say release yourself. Your hand is up, don't worry. Use your hand and type by yourself. Write it in your notes. Good. Anybody stressing again, I will drag you because you cannot be like this. I want to raise smart children. So you'll not be like all those people that don't used to read and they'll be beating their children for scoring 0. Let's not go there. God will bless you. Amen. Now let's continue. So even while we make excuses for them, let's quickly look at the damage it caused to be aware and to heal from it. Okay. The shielding effect. Number one, if you were shielded, then now you have fear of mistakes. Please, are you still with me? Please don't be distracted. You have fear of mistake. You overthink everything. Just be marking your own presence in your own register like that. So you struggle to trust yourself. You feel unsafe with hard conversations. You struggle to accept other perspective of something, especially the positive one, because you grew up with what your parents wanted you to believe. If you were shielded, now you like hiding. There's no two way about it. And you have low self-esteem. See, we are now at the point where we have to be true to ourselves. And if I say anything that hits you somehow, please don't be angry at me. I'm too fast. I still have a long way to go. So just listen, okay? Use your um spirit ear. So if I say anything that hits you, please don't be angry. Oh. Don't be angry at me. Just write it and then we'll work on it together. Okay? So you have low self-esteem. Sometimes you wonder how or why people that are very, very beautiful still have low self-esteem. And I've come to realize that it is not just about beauty alone. Do you understand? You hear some people say, that girl is fine, but she's hiding. She does not like to snap. She does not like to do this. She's always kiniko kiniko. It's not her fault. Beauty is not all that there is to life. Do you understand me? Now, that's just part of it too. And I want to share it into 2 categories. Now, all these problems that I've listed now, fear of mistake, overthinking everything, struggling to trust yourself, feeling unsafe with hard conversations, struggling to accept other perspective of something because you grew up with what your parents wanted you to believe. All these problems generated from lack of knowledge and preparation. Because if you know the answer, why would you ask somebody to not ask you why? I don't know if you have been there, but if you know something and somebody see, knowledge is to shock people. I know something and you are asking me and I'm not talking. Maybe I'm sick. And even if I'm sick, I will still answer you because I know it. All this problem came from don't ask me why. Your child is asking you, Daddy, how much do you buy this shoe? Please, the answer that you are getting is, do you want to buy another one for yourself? Why are you asking me? That is not fight. I just want to know. Why are you shouting at me? Do you get? Do you want to pay? Exactly. And I mean no harm. I'm just asking, how much did you buy it? The next thing you're asking, why are you questioning me? And you know what? That little act turns into something as big as this, affecting us today. Or who would have thought that don't ask me why would be the cause of somebody's low self-esteem? Do you get? So if you cannot ask why, I want you to listen now. If you cannot ask why, you cannot be curious. And if you're not curious, you cannot critically think and solve problem. Some of you have started your own now. And I'm not going to spare anybody this night. Somebody's asking you a question, you are shouting, shut up, shut up, shut up. Why, for God's sake? Why are you telling somebody to shut up? Why are you shunning them? Somebody's asking you, why are you doing this? The next thing, shut up, shut up, shut up. And I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you. But we have to look at it together and stop it. Please don't tag anybody. If you cannot ask why, you cannot be curious. And if you're not curious, you cannot critically think and solve problems. Because why? Sorry, please. Because why is your passage into a new world? Why? WHY is your passage into a new world. But if you are shunned from asking, you remain stagnant. And remember that the world is constantly evolving, which means that you're automatically at a disadvantage. Do you see it now? The world is growing every day. And when you ask somebody why, and they give you answer, they have transported you into the new world. But now you're asking why, they are telling you to stop. You remain stuck there because you don't know what next to do. Do you see it? So next somebody asks you why, please give them answer. Don't tell them shut up. If you don't know, go and look for the answer and call them back and tell them. You see that I'm not talking to only parents now. I'm talking to you now so that you can start learning. When you're asking questions in class, they're supposed to beat you safe. Because you cannot read the room. Everybody is hungry. You're asking lecturer a question in the class. You think I'm going to side you? Why? Please. As I was saying, let's use for instance now. You meet some people where their child is asking them, or they're telling their children, read your book. And the child asks why. And they say, if they born your papa where, no pass the exam. You go tell me, if na your papa family, they work for me, make I send you. God, I can't speak pidgin, I can't speak Yoruba. I'm in soup. But you get where I'm going to. You understand where I'm going to, Shebi? Please don't add your daddy to this webinar. Money Kobe. Please. You guys, don't implicate me. So you see the mother venting anger on the child that if you like, don't read and pass the exam. You tell me if you're the one or your daddy's family is the one giving me money to send you to school. Why? Because the child just asks why. Even if it is obvious that, oh, you are sending me to school to pass my exam, and you know what this act will cause. When you tell that child that pass the exam, what they have in their head is, I'm only going to school to pass my exam. And that is why some people involve in or engage in examination malpractice, because that's the only thing they are in school for. That is the only thing that was communicated to them. They only told them, go to school and pass exam. And some stubborn children, I don't know if you have met some people, they'll tell you that, okay, you want me to pass exam, Abi? For now, I don't want to go to school. When I have money, I'll send myself to school, I'll pass the exam and come and give you certificate. But for now, I will do what I want to do. And it's not the child's fault, because you only communicated, go to school and pass exam. But if it is for another child that asks, why am I reading my book? And you tell the child, oh, read so that you can be educated. Read so that you can have kiniko. You understand? You give them good reasons. That child will go to school and focus on other things, not only exam. And that's why some people go to school, their only focus is go to school, pass exam, go back home, and they don't connect. They don't do other things that they're supposed to do in school because they only want to go to school to get the results. Do you see where the problem is coming from now? If you cannot ask why, you only enjoy the moment and not think long term, because that is what asking the right question helps you to do. Why helps you see tomorrow. Do you understand? So some of you, that is it instant gratification. They give you money, you want to buy something now. They give you something, you are using it already. It's not your fault though. It's not your fault. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm showing you where the problem is coming from now. Do you get it now? So those of you that only think about now, it's not your fault. It's because when you asked why, you were not given the answer. So you only saw now. You did not see tomorrow. Do you understand it? And that's why some people are stuck. Again, why helps you see tomorrow. If you cannot ask why, you accept things the way they are without questioning or challenging. And that's why you hear some people say, I don't want problem, oh, let me just accept and go. No, it is not because they are lazy or dumb, but it is how they have been programmed by their parents indirectly and ignorantly. If you cannot ask why, you accept things the way they are without questioning or challenging. Some of you, they'll give you something that you know that, okay, it's not for you. You don't deserve this small thing. You have worked for it. You cannot say, why are you giving me this small thing? You just accept. It is not your fault again. It is not your fault at all. Some of you accept low things when people are enjoying the best because you cannot ask why. And it is because your parents made you believe that you deserve everything that you are given. For instance, your mommy gives you something and you ask, why are you giving me? And say, why are you asking me why? I'm your mother, I can give you anything. And even if you don't like that thing, you will accept it, right? And you have lived with your mother for, like, let's say 18 years of your life. When you go outside, you accept anything because you have been programmed to believe that anything they give you, you deserve it. Even if you have worked so hard for it. And sometimes you want to change. You want to open your mouth and say, I don't deserve this thing, but you cannot because it has been programmed. And that's why I told you that it is not your personality. It is a programming and it can be rewired. And that is why we are here this night. Are you people still with me? Are you still with me? All right. So some of you were shielded, and the effect now is that you hate to be questioned because you were not allowed to. You hate question. Somebody asks you a question like this, it already feels like an attack on you, like you're about to be embarrassed. It feels like they're about to disrespect you. And koleto ye, hey God, my Yoruba don't disgrace me. Let me get this thing for once. Koleto ye, have not reached like that. So they're asking you question. The first thing that is on your head is run, hide, escape, run, hide, escape, run, hide, escape. Even when you know the answer. It is when you have gotten to where you are running to, or you have gotten home, or you've left the venue. You know, say, I know this answer now. I would have answered and I've gotten the recognition that I want and the rest. But because of your programming, you ran away from there. I'm here too. I don't like to be questioned. I remember the time that I was preparing for Teach Don't Shoot, and then you people's icon was just asking me, you ask anything. I don't know. I think I'm asking for something, or he's asking for something, or we are talking. The next thing, why? He's asking why. I was so angry. Why are you questioning me? It just hit me in the leg. You want to teach us Teach You Don't Shoot, and you are asking me why am I asking you why? And that's where it got to me that, oh, I'm also in this journey with you people. You say anything, you say why, and there's obvious answer. Oh, like, this is why I'm doing this thing, but just say why. It is well. But some of you are like me. Some of you are still here. When somebody wants to ask you, or they ask you something like this, you want to run, or you want to attack them back. It feels like fights. Do you get? You want to fight back. You want to defend yourself. Simple question, you want to defend yourself. Instead, we should just give answer. It is not your fault, but it can be rewired. Lastly, before we move to the other category of shielding, if you cannot ask why, you cannot be bold. You will end up being bullied or intimidated by confident children. You see them as rude. Don't lie. People should not lie. Say the truth and let the devil be ashamed. Have you seen somebody somewhere outside and they are all confident and you are onyimu? Don't lie, you. People should not lie. Let the devil be ashamed. You're like, what's wrong with this one? You are doing too much. Say the truth and let the devil be ashamed. If you are there, just send yes. God will bless you. God will bless you. God will bless you. Let's be truthful to ourselves. Sometimes you don't mean it at all, but you just catch yourself. Just, is this making your nose? And before you get to be like, God, I'm not a bitter person. No, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. Kilo Shele, it's not your fault. Sometimes you see them as rude. You see them as rude. And you know why they are confident? It's because their parents understood that if they cannot say no at home, if they cannot ask why at home, they can be bullied outside. So their parents allow them ask why. So when they do something, they even tell them, ask me why. Ask me, why am I giving you this? And I will give you answer. And so these children, when people ask them or do anything to them outside, even adults, they will say, why, sir? Do you get it? They'll say, why? If I can question my parents, I can question you. Because we learn this thing from our house first. But some of us, that they told us you don't question adults. We will just cower in fear. Because we're not allowed to ask why. We'll just accept it. It's adults. I cannot question adults. Adults is harassing you. Adults is cheating you. You cannot ask why. It's not your fault though. It's not your fault at all. But let's continue. If you cannot ask why, you cannot be bold. And that's how some people were bullied in school. Because these bullies, because of their body, some of them are not even as huge. It's because they're just confident. They'll just come and meet you. Give me your Milo. You two, you start shaking. You cannot say why. And let your forgiven. You should first you should first deceive them that it's like this girl. It's like this girl has something. Those of you that are in boarding school, I didn't even pity you at all. First, at least first prove that you're confident and say, why should I give you? But some of you just say, take oh. So they'll just say, that's our pray, that's our pray, that's our pray. They'll just come and collect, and you will not even be able to talk at home because they don't allow you to talk at home. Even can you see that we're in soup? So let's continue. And you know what? If we don't talk about these things, we'll pass it down to our children easily, and they will suffer it. They will suffer for it. So now let's move. I love egusi soup, so it can't be egusi soup, maybe bitter leaf soup or her soup. Please, let's not go there. Let's move to the second category. And this place too, you have to be honest with yourself, okay? Please answer me oh Jesus Christ. Just give me the answer. I want to ask you, be fast about it, okay? So if a parent was betrayed by a friend, what would they shield their children from to avoid that same issue or that mistake? Please talk to me. If a parent was betrayed by a friend, what would they shield their children from to avoid that same issue? Friendships, amazing, yes. From making or keeping friends, you people are on point. You get this thing. It will be, you get the word I want to use. Joshua, I still want to come and live in your house. Socialization in general. They will tell the child, I know everything that you need to I know everything that you need in this life. You don't have to be friends. You see them putting negative thoughts in that child head. Don't have a friend though, don't trust Kiniko. And you see a child of 5 years old saying, don't trust anybody. Ibolotide, where have you gotten to that you're already telling us don't trust anybody? It is what their parents have put inside their head, and that is what they believe now. God is your only friend. God will bless you. Do you see me having friends? People have experience. So only what I tell you is the truth. People should continue. Please keep telling me. I don't go to people's house. Why are you going to people's house? Don't talk with slack. What's my oh Jesus Christ. Icon will betray you. Peculiar will use you and she will dump you. That's the only thing they will tell you. Even if that friend don't have don't you have television in your house? Let's continue. Oh my God. So the next one, let's move to the next one. If a parent was bullied or scammed online, what would they shield their children from? Talk to me. If they were bullied or scammed online, what would they shield their children from? Let's go. Are you still with me? No phone, social media, online, building online. Amazing. Yes. Very good. You'll see them saying, I'm not giving you phone. They will monitor you. And even those children that are monitoring, they even know more than. Let's not go there. Please let me know if you can still hear me. This thing isn't connecting. Can you still hear me? Online payments, don't do online business, digital skills, anything digital cancelled. No phone till you are going to university. I'm sorry for you people. I sympathize with you. You have gone through a lot. I am so sorry. Do you know more than me? I'm sorry, guys. Accept my, what did they call it? I don't know. But let's move. So the next one, if a parent is or was raped, if a parent was raped, or they hear that somebody was raped in their area or something, what would they shield that child from? Condolences. Sammy, please let me check. Am I in the right room? Holy Ghost fire. So what they would do is nothing like sex education in that house. And we are going to the more serious parts now. Please come back to Telegram. Thank you. Come back to Telegram. Don't trust it. Now, wow, now for now. Okay, so there will be nothing like sex education in that house because they will feel like, oh, you're too young, or your parents are still going through the pain and they don't want to talk about it yet. So instead of teaching you or informing you early, what they would do is they will just be shouting. God forgive me. They will just be shouting. I don't want to see you with any boy. I don't want you to see. I don't want you to. God, I don't want you to see you with any this or that. And that thing can be annoying. And the next one is for their girls that love fashion, that love to dress properly. So for their girls that love fashion, that likes to dress, there will be too harsh on them. Let's say for instance, the so I was saying that if a mother or if a father was sexually harassed, there'll be nothing like sex education in that house because they probably did not heal before giving birth. Do you get? They probably did not heal before giving birth. And if they have a child that is fashionable or that likes to dress, you hear things like, you're doing too much, stop dressing like this. That was how they raped somebody because the person was dressing like this, blah blah blah. And that child will have that voice in her head like, I am doing too much, I am doing too much, I am doing too much. Do you get? So whenever she gets to a place and then she wants to do something, the only word that will come to her head is, you're doing too much, and then she will tone it down. Do you get it now? See how it has affected um see how it has affected our self-esteem. Then I don't know, is this thing still going? Is it working? Okay. All right. That's for that part. And sometimes people that go through things like this, they have hatred and bitterness in their hearts towards people. And sometimes when people hate you, it is not because they want to hate you, it is because you are doing something they did not allow them to do. Do you get it? So it is not really about you. When you see somebody giving you attitude, it's not because, so when they see people doing what they were not allowed to do, they'll just start hating on them. Do you get it now? Mm-hmm. So parents behave like this, when parents behave like this, and then you ask them, why are you treating your child like this? They'll tell you, if this pikin no wise uncle and they do am wetin they do me. Sometimes they are meant to like what's the word now, consider the next option. If you think this child is not wise, why not teach this child? Do you get it? Now let me give example of how I started pleasing people. I'm out of it now though. I remember that, okay, I grew up in like a mechanic shop. So My mommy sells in that mechanic shop. There is a food seller there, a vulcanizer there, um, panebita, welder, all of them. And the school we were going to then made people feel like, oh, we were up there. And that place was filled with Yoruba people. So whenever these children they see you are going to that kind of school, they want to look for your trouble. And their ogas there, that's their bosses there, when they go and meet them that everyone got on my day issue. You now want to go and defend yourself. You now start saying things like, when I was not going, you now kick me, and I kick my own back, and I'll knock him, you now carry stone. So before you even finish saying the boss to Agbaya, they will not start telling you ina. So since then, if they do anything, I'll just I'll just wave it off. And then when I went to tell my mom that, see what these people are doing, I don't like it. She was like, oh, my job, you don't know how to defend yourself, you don't know how to fight. Then leave trouble alone. I'm not looking for trouble. These people are looking for my trouble. I want to defend myself. You are telling me I cannot talk, I cannot defend myself. I should leave. Do you see the problem now? So since then, when somebody looks for my trouble or do anything that I don't like, I just let them go. But it was I think last year that I realized that this thing is eating me up. Do you get it? And I started to learn how to communicate my feelings, to express myself, so that you will not try that nonsense again. And this is how it is for other people. So now, our parents made mistakes, so they want to create shortcuts and do everything for us. But what they are doing indirectly is not allowing us make any decision. Do you get it? So when you make any mistake, like maybe they ask you to go and turn ogi or pap, and you do nonsense, nobody's able to eat that night. The next time, they'll tell you, don't worry, don't do it. And since then, you don't want to do anything again. And now that you are grown now, depending on people, you can't make any decision by yourself. You don't trust your instincts. You doubt yourself. You need validation for everything. Just because your parents protected you, they don't want you to make mistake. Do you see the problem now? And now it is because parents who never let their children fail in the kitchen will raise adults who fail in life, because the home is a training ground, not a judgmental arena. Do you get? So if you have a sibling, let them make decision by themselves. Don't be quick to intervene and say, let me do it for you. No, let them do it. Let them make decision. Let them fail and take initiative. Make oh Jesus, let them be responsible for their action. Do you understand it now? Let them make the mess. Parenting is in the mess. Let them make the mess. Drink it like that. Do you get it? So the next time you tell them, say the yogi that you made, we drank nonsense. Please do it well today. They will do it well the next day. So stop interfering, so that when they grow old, they'll be able to make decisions for themselves. Do you get it now? So if you look at it now, they are trying to protect you out of love, but they are parenting from wound, not wisdom. Do you get? They are parenting from wound, not wisdom. I may not be able to finish everything I want to say now, but I'll communicate how it will go later on the group. Do you understand? I'm sorry about the whole network thing. So, if you relate to any of these side effects, write it in your notes. Where did this thing come from? Then sit with it, find the root and uproot it. Do you get it? So check, am I really indecisive and anxious, or was I raised to avoid mistake and not to learn from them? Do you understand it now? So it's not like you are indecisive because you don't have sense or anything. It's because you were raised to avoid mistakes. They don't want you to make mistake at all. So now that you are grown, you are scared of doing things because you don't want to make mistake. Do you understand? So that is not love. What does love look like now? Number one, love teaches, love prepares, love makes space for questions. Love doesn't hide the truth, it guides through it. So if you say, I love this child, I want to protect you, I want to shield you, what you should do is to teach. So now we are going to be flipping it. The new way to shield is to teach. Do you get it? The only way to protect is to teach. If you really love me, teach me. If you really love and you want to protect them, teach them. I repeat myself again. Love teaches, love prepares, love makes space for questions. Love doesn't hide the truth, it guides through it. Are you getting me now? Okay, you can hear me. And no, you don't teach out of fear because nobody learns in fear. They only take initiative to escape at that moment. But what happens when you are not there with them? So if you tell somebody, don't do this thing now, leave here now, they escape from it. But what happens when you are not there? It is love prepares. I'm sorry, prepare, not repair. Love prepares. Thank you. Then, as I was saying, what happens when you're not there with them? If you're always shielding, you're always protecting, you will not live for you will not live here forever. Do you get? Parenting is not about preparing your children for today, but for a future you may never fully see. It is not about removing the mountain for your children, but teaching them how to climb it so that when you are not there, they will know how to navigate through it. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? So, as a matter of fact, you cannot prevent your child from the world, no matter how bad it is. You can only prepare them for the world. And this is where the big question is. Can you prepare if you don't know? Please answer me. Just answer me. We are all here. I want to see your answer. Can you prepare if you don't know? Can you teach if you don't know? Can you make space for question if you don't know? Can you guide if you don't know? So what are we shielding? So I want to believe that you can now see the solution to the problem we have. And what is it? Knowledge. Knowledge is the bridge between teaching and shielding. If you don't know, you cannot teach. So the first thing that comes to your head is to shield them for now. And you're not thinking long term, because if I shield you now, tomorrow what will happen if I'm not there? I cannot carry you everywhere as your parents. So even if you cannot remember anything from this webinar, let this question ring in your head when you want to be nonchalant with your goods. Can I prepare if I don't know? Can I teach if I don't know? Can I make space for question if I don't know? Can I guide if I don't know? So I need somebody to write this down for me later on WhatsApp. Our mandates in this place, all 131 of us that are here, I see you and I know you. Our mandate from henceforth is to seek knowledge like our life depends on it, because it actually does. If you know everything that you're supposed to know now, nobody will have low self-esteem tomorrow. If you know everything that you're supposed to know now, nobody will be stuck, nobody will be stagnant. We, from henceforth, like this now, our mandate here is to seek knowledge like our life depends on it. Because someone somewhere is suffering today because of someone else's ignorance that was passed down. Now listen to me. I don't know is not an answer, and it should not come out from your mouth. I don't know is not an answer. Changing the topic or sharing half-baked information is also not a wise thing to do. Please don't think about it. Somebody's asking you a question now, and the next thing that is in your head is to say, let's change this topic. Please don't do it. So from today, we are learning for two. Whether you need that thing or not, you are learning it because somebody will come and ask you tomorrow. And if you don't know, you will keep them in bondage. So we are seeking knowledge because sharing half-baked information is exposing someone to danger. Your knowledge will save someone from confusion, will save them from silence and from pain. Now, this is how you show love, not by shielding. Are you still with me? Teach like you will not be here tomorrow and you don't want them to suffer. So there are things to intentionally teach. But I'm not going to say it here tonight. I'm just going to give one, right? So the first thing is to teach according to your environment. I want you to look around you. As a wise person, you're writing aggressively. Okay, please write. If you're writing, please write. I just wanted to know if you're still here. Look around you in that your current environment. What is the prominent, let's say, negative influence in that place? For someone like Abuja now, it is drugs. So as a wise parent, you know that you are going to raise a child in this place. The first thing that you'll be teaching that child from young age is what? Drugs. If it's somebody in Ocean State where I served in Ilobu, if you want to raise child in that place, you have to aggressively teach self-worth and self-esteem because they are bleaching yahtzee in that place. They can bleach Jesus. I got there and I was looking like the only black person there. Sometimes I was coming back from the market and I was very happy. I was touching the lady that went to the market together. I want to tell her that finally I've seen somebody that is dark in this place without bleaching. Before I looked down, I saw his knee like this. I was disappointed. Jesus, I was disappointed. I said, no way, I need to leave this place. Even in the school, they were bleaching. So if I want to raise my child in that place, what I'll start teaching is, you are beautiful. Your color is golden. My child. Let's not even go there. So do you get it now? So you have to be aware of the place that you're staying. What are they doing here that will negatively influence my child? And start learning it. Start learning how to teach it. And for the guys, I want to especially beg you. You be the one to lead the family. Don't say, my wife will teach, I will provide. Did I forbid you from getting knowledge? No. What did I say? Nope. You're the one to lead the family. So you have to be aware. Do you get? Please, let that my own is to provide, my wife own is to take care and teach. No, please. Please, I beg you. Let it stop from this past generation. It should not follow you. Just cut the pipe. Do you get it? You're not forbidden from getting knowledge at all. So don't be like those depending on their wife for everything, or those that plan to take their children very early to school so they can go and copy, or shout at that child that this is why I'm sending you to school. You are supposed to know this thing now. Why don't you know it? Do you get it? Be a sense winner. Don't only win bread. Thank you. Some of you, let me say it, your father is not wicked. He's not wicked. He's not, I don't know the names that you have given him. It's with a strong face. He's not calm. He's not this. It's because your question is too much and he probably does not know it. And it's not his fault. So when you go to meet him with question that, Daddy, come and teach this thing, the first thing say, come on, go and meet your mother. It's because he does not know it and he does not want to be ashamed at that moment. Like, why my child go, they ridicule me. Did you get it? So he will just use sense and say, go and meet your mother, go and meet your mother. Sheba, I sent you, I gave you, I paid for your lesson, extra lesson. So why don't you know it? Are you people getting me? So as you're laughing, let's know what we are saying, what we are doing, rather. So please, your mommy or your daddy, they're not wicked though. They probably don't know it, and it's not their fault. So please, let's not pass this thing. Let's seek knowledge. Let's seek knowledge. If I bring anything to your timeline, I know that you need and your children will need. Please jump on it, drown in it. Do you get it? They will not start pushing you. Go and meet mommy, go and meet that. You will not be tired out. Where did I come to in this life? I just say she start learning maths. At least just learn, know something. So when they come, you will not say go and meet. At least you will try and say, let's look at this thing together. Let's look at it. And if you don't know it, you not say, I don't know it though. Let me go and learn. That's how you show. You show what? I don't know. Give me word. So that's that. So there's another part, the myth of innocence. We were told you are too young instead of here is how this works. And you know what? Silence did not preserve innocence. That innocence, it built insecurity. Do you get it? So silence is not safety. Silence is not safety. Silence leads to ignorance. Silence leads to ignorance. Let me tell you something. I am aware, but I am not involved in it. It's different from I don't know about it and how I got there. One is knowledge, one is ignorance as a result of silence. Please, are you people getting me? Thank you for that disclaimer from the right source. So I am aware I am not involved in it. Is knowledge. You are telling them, I know this thing. I know the consequences. That is why I did not do it. I don't know about it and I don't know how I got there. Is ignorance as a result of silence. And this is what people mistake innocence for. My child is innocent though. She does not know anything about it. Innocence is not ignorance, contrary to what you think. When you shield, you give your children a disadvantage of what the world looks like. But when you teach, you give them the power to make decisions of what the world should look like. Some of you, they told you this is the only way to go about it. They told you I don't know how to say this now because I'm angry. The only part of something that you people know is the negative part. And that's when somebody's telling you there is good in this thing, you say it's a lie. You never. My mommy told me it can never be. That cannot be the only way. To every disadvantage, there's an advantage. Even if it is small, there are two sides to a coin, a bit of a coin. Do you get me now? What should I say again? Okay, when you shield, you give your children a disadvantage of what the world should look like. But when you teach, you give them the power to make decisions of what the world should look like. There are three sides, anyone you like. All right, so I have a few minutes left. Let me see if I can still. Oh, Chim. Okay, let's see. Let's be fast. What do you bring to the knowledge to the table? I bring knowledge, my dear. I have sense. Do you get me? Bread that you can soak inside water. No. Do you get it now? So silence is not safety, it is double trouble. What did I say? Please leave your book and type this thing here. Silence is not safety, silence is double trouble. Silence is not safety, silence is double trouble. People should leave the table alone and type. Silence is not safety, it is double trouble. Thank you. So like I said, there are things to intentionally teach. And this is where I want to ask you a question. Okay. This is where I want to ask you a question. If you have a guide where you get to learn this thing at your own pace, will you embrace it? Will you appreciate it? Do you want it? First 5 people to say yes or no. Then I know what to do. Because I'm not telling you what to intentionally teach in this place. Yes. 3 more people. Okay. I'll see you later. Okay, so yeah, now for this innocence, please, this is what you want to think. I think I have 20 minutes left and there's still a lot to say. We'll probably do that on the group, but let's be fast. What topics were off limits in your home when you were growing up? Please write in your notes. Okay, what topics were off limits in your home when you were growing up? How did not talking about them impact how you learn or didn't learn about life? Some of you, they told you friends are bad. So even now that you have friends that are willing to do things for you, you're always looking forward to that mistake that they will make so that you can validate that thought that, what my mommy said is true, friends are bad. And it's a lie. It's your character. It is what you have been programmed to believe. Do you people understand me? And you tell yourself, what will you do differently? Me, I will learn about the things I was confused about and start teaching it early. The next question is, what triggers me and why? Second question, I don't have time. I want to leave here by 9:20 or 9:30. I've taken your time, so we have to go. What will you do differently? How did not talking about them impact how you learn or didn't learn about life? Do you get? So what would you want your child to feel safe asking you? What emotions were off limits in your home I really want to talk about this. Let's see if I can fast. Okay. Some of you, should I start with this? Some of you were not allowed to cry at all. Like when they see drop of water in your eyes, they say, "Fam, if that water drop, it will drop with it." You were not allowed to cry at all. You hear, "Pim, hold it." Do you know where I got that I swallow it from? They tell you swallow it, baby, fast. It must not drop. From where? Swallow it fast. And now for the guys, you are not in touch with your emotions. You have so many emotions bottled up inside you, and you wonder why we have so many wife beaters. You think they want to beat you. You see somebody that will be deeply in love with you and he will still be beating you, and you'll be like, where is this problem coming from? It's here. Do you get it? Because they're not in touch with their emotions. So any little inconvenience, now that they're out of their parents' house, they want to unleash the beast. They want to unleash the fire in them. Do you get it? They cannot control their emotions. And for the ladies, you hear them say, I'm such a crybaby. At any little inconvenience, I'm already crying. My dear, they don't let you cry when you're small. And now it's affecting you. You're not a crybaby. You're not. Do you get me? You're not. I'm sorry. You're not a crybaby. Let's deal with this thing now. Do you get? Because if our inner child is still stuck, our future child will meet them. And a child cannot lead a child. So we have to free ourselves. And you get, it's not cute. It's like any small thing, you have already squeezed face, you are dropping water. I'm such a crybaby. It's okay. Let's go. Then the next set of people are the people that they were not allowed to laugh at all, because they told them people that laugh are unserious in their life. Because if you have work that you are doing, if you're hardworking, the work is supposed to touch you for you to be serious. So what is funny? Why are you laughing? Please, what is not funny? When they see you that you are laughing, they think you are jobless. You better free yourself. It's not your fault, but please free yourself. I'm very sure people have not met people like that. They get irritated when they see people laughing. They'll be like, why are you laughing? Please, life is not hard. Laugh. Free yourself. Okay? Free yourself. Then the next set of people are the people that are snob. It was because as a child, they were expressing themselves, and people termed them or labeled them as talkative. So as a way of reducing that, or how do I put it now? No, they call them parrots, talkative. So they toned it down and started snubbing people. Not because they want to snub, but just like, let me just keep quiet though. So when you are talking to them, they just look at you. It's not worth it. These people should not call me talkative. So you see that it's not their fault now. Serious? They will beat you if you don't laugh. If you laugh. God, please help us. So the next set of people are the people that don't say sorry. Number one, it's either their parents did not apologize to them, they don't apologize to them, and so they don't see any need to tell you sorry. Do you get it? They just say, why should I tell you sorry? Nobody told me sorry, so they will not tell you sorry. No matter what they did, they feel like they're right. Let's forgive these people. It's not their fault. Okay? Then, or let's say they'll open the door. You will not come and eat, Abby. Just say sorry, you will not die. No, they'll come with jollof rice. Then the next set of people are the people that, let's say they are the elderly one now, and their parents went out and came back. They're like, Rachel, why did your sister or your siblings not clean this house? You not say, Daddy, I'm sorry. We'll go and do it now. I told them, but they did not do it. The more you are saying sorry, the more they are taking their tone up. They are increasing the energy. So when you say, Daddy, I'm sorry, I know that thing, they will increase it. But I told you, can you come? You see, I'm sorry, they increase it again. And you're like, what happened? So the next thing they do is what? They will not say sorry. So once their parents are talking, they'll just say, let me just say this one that I want to say. let me just say sorry or not say sorry. So when they say what they want to say finish, we can leave there. Do you get it now? And these people grow up, they don't say sorry. It's not because they don't want to, but because they have been programmed not to say sorry. Do you get it? So please, by all means, let us heal. Let us accept that we are suffering from something before we normalize it for others and affect them. Do you get it? For example, if you're an introvert, when you give birth to a child and you don't know, maybe that child is an extrovert, you will make sure you rewire that child to be an introvert because you feel like people that are jumping, they're not serious. So you say sit down now. But that child was not wired to sit down. The child was wired to be everywhere. But because you're an introvert, you just kill that child. Let me just use that word. And introverts, you people should understand that everybody cannot be calm like you. And also extroverts, introverts are not always sad. They cannot be bubbling like you. People should understand this thing. Go and read why you act the way you do so that you can know this thing before you have children. Do you get it now? These children will grow up to have confused personality. Their parents allow them to sit down, but something inside of them wants to stand, wants to talk, wants to interact. They grow up and they are confused. I hope as people are laughing, you are getting me. Good. Don't force your personality on others. Everybody cannot be laughing like creative icon. Don't laugh like and everybody cannot be calm. Do you get leave people to do what they want to do? Don't force it on them. Eh? So now for the people that were not allowed to ask questions, please, by all means, allow people to start asking you questions now. Now, do you understand it? Allow them to ask you questions and question people too. From now on, somebody tell you, let's do this thing. Ask why. They will say, Kilo Shegei. Ask why. Do you get? Start getting used to it. And let people ask you questions too. You will feel somehow at first, but please let them ask you why so that you can get used to it before you have children. Then the next set of people are the people that were not allowed to socialize. You have been buying from one shop. This is the only example I think I can give you. You have been buying from one shop because you are shy. Tomorrow morning, when they say to go and buy pap, go and buy from another shop. Try it. You will not die. I promise you. Try it. Go to another shop. Interact with new people. Do you understand me? Then those of you that like passing only one street, you have 3 streets to your house to get to your house. It's only one. You don't know the other place. If something happen now, you don't know how to escape because it's only one place that you used to pass. Please pass another street. See new people. Are you not tired of the one person that you have always been talking to? I know say you should not patronize your vendor, but just try this thing and you see that you can be free. You know, I told you earlier that we are in soup. Let me not say we are in bondage. Loyalty, they play. They play. Do you understand me? So we can do this thing one step at a time. Meet new people. You're still in school. For you people that are still undergraduates, school kids, please, when you are going to school from the gate, I shine your teeth. Even if you have not shined your teeth before, you don't like doing it. Please shine it. Just try. If they shank you, tell yourself, if you shank me today, I will not be shanked tomorrow. Go on. You know that. You know where you are going to. Do you get? Thank God say you don't graduate. You know the live for Aginju. You will meet people, so greet them. Okay. So if you don't heal, you will tell people because I said so too. Shine your yellow teeth. People should leave me. Oh, you tell people because I said so. That is how it is. That is how we have people now. You see people like the people that went to write jam on Saturday, that rain fell on. You see people in comment section saying, I also went to write jam by 6 o'clock. Rain beat me, I still did my exam. Why do you like bondage? Why do you like sufferness? You people, you are already repeating patterns, you don't know it. Because you suffer, somebody else must not suffer now. Is that not why we call you pace setter? Go and set the pace, but because you suffered, you want other people to suffer too. That's witchcraft. You guys. If you have seen the way, carry people along too. Don't allow people to suffer because you suffered. Please. Because if you don't start doing this thing or practicing with people, you will do it to your children. You say because my parents did this to me, I want to do it to you too. Please don't do it. Do you get? And this way, you will be raising robots that only follow instructions, but they don't understand how and why. Some of you, if I ask you why are you doing this thing, you tell me you don't know because my mommy said so. But I'm not going to ask you. All of us were in it together. My daddy will say, I'm lowering my voice now. Can you people hear me? My daddy will say, don't wash clothes in the night inside your compound. You say, what if you're outside, you are living with other people? I say, but I'm living in my house, in my compound. Why can I not wash clothes in the night? If you just say why, his face will just change. Like, what do you mean? And I'll say, no, I should raise them, God forbid. People will just say that I'm under the bridge. Oh, people heard me. I'm not going to repeat myself. So that's it. Let me quickly tell you this. I like telling stories. So let me tell you the story of this woman. Her husband noticed that she used to break corn inside the pot to cook. Then he asked her, why are you always breaking this corn? She now said she don't know. That's how you don't hear, that's your business. Then she now said she don't know. That's how mom used to cook the corn. Oh. Then the husband now said, okay, let's call your mommy to ask. Then I called the mother. That mama, why did you used to break your corn to cook? Mama say, I don't know. Luckily, the grandma was still alive. So then I called, Mama, why do you always break corn to cook? The mama said, because my pot was very small and I have to cook everything. Everybody was laughing. Because even you that have big pots, you are breaking the corn because you did not ask why. This is what is doing all of us. Do you get? Do you understand me now? So on that problem now, I think this is where I think if I do this, I still have just one more point, one more slide. So where our parents were supposed to guide us or teach us how and why they were criticizing. Please, if you have ever said constructive criticism, just raise up your hand. Raise up your hand. If you have ever given somebody constructive criticism, raise up your hand. Pass. Hi, okay, let's go. If you have ever said, let me give you constructive criticism, raise up your hand. Now, from henceforth, no more constructive criticism. You're not going to ask me why. Let me just end here. You'll not practice what they are teaching you. Why? Very, very good. From today, we'll be choosing constructive guidance over constructive criticism. What did I say? Constructive guidance over constructive criticism. Because this is what many of us faced, and it is not going well. Now listen. Criticism, even when well-intended, feels like an attack on the person, not the behavior. Criticism highlights flaws, not potentials. So it is like a mirror. It reflects back what is wrong, not who the person can become. If you are correcting somebody, maybe so that the person will not do it again. You are telling the person you can do better. This is how you should do it next time. But when you are criticizing somebody, don't lie. Every time you are saying this is what you did wrong, this is what you did wrong. Some of you, those people that used to criticize you, you have to go and meet them and ask them as they are criticizing you. You're supposed to even tell them, oh yeah, what should I do? When you ask them what should I do, you see that they will start stammering because they don't know what you're supposed to do. What they only want to do is to point, to show you the bad things that you have done. Do you get it now? So criticism focuses on what is wrong, who is wrong, rather than what is right. Everyone getting me? The people that have been criticizing, that have been giving constructive criticism, go and ask them, what do you think I can do better? You see them stammering because it's only wrong they can see. What you did not do well, that's the only thing they can see. So now let's paint this example. Let's say we have a king here, and that king stole something. Is that king a thief or a king that steals? It is your correction that will determine this. And this is what you should always think when you want to criticize or correct somebody. What I'm about to say, will it show this person will it show this person that he is a thief, or will you strip them of their identity? Sometimes when they criticize you or when they correct you, they feel like they are telling you the right thing, but they are stripping you of your identity. Some of you, if you want to be honest with yourself, somebody gave you constructive criticism over something, you abandoned it, you did not go back to it, because what if you fail? What if you do it again? Am I right? Let's not lie to ourselves. So when you want to correct somebody, correct them like you are a king that steals. You just stole something. But it does not mean that you are not a king. You are still a king, but you just stole this thing. Do you get? So when you guide them, you give them the ability to choose what they want, not stripping them of their identity because of just one act. I stole today. Do you know why I stole? Better go and open it and ask the person, what do you think I can do better? And let them give you magic. So a king that steals can also be a king that provides, can be a king that restores. Do you get it? So you make a mistake and they make it about your whole life and you shut down. So today we are choosing constructive guidance over constructive criticism. Guidance encourages growth without damaging self-esteem. Do you get it? So some of you think that when you use endearing words, that word will still not have weight. You say something like, my darling, you are a failure. Ah, you can never get this thing in this life. You are diminishing that person's confidence. Some of you think when you put my love or my darling, my dear, you you have calmed down the whole situation, you have calmed down the storm, you added salt to it. So what you should say is, I know you can get this right. That way, you are inspiring action. Keep your my darling, my dear. Please, which something. That person that you told you are a failure, you can never get this right. If they want to try to do that thing, their hand will be shaking. They will not even remember that my darling. The only thing that will be ringing in their head is you're a failure, you're a failure. Guidance encourages growth without damaging self-esteem. So criticism tells them who they are, guidance shows them who they can become. Guidance focuses on empowering the individual by acknowledging their current struggle and offering clear supportive direction for growth. So if you cannot direct, swallow your criticism. Are you getting me? Swallow it. If you know that you want to tell somebody about something and you don't know what they can do to be better, please just keep it in your pocket. Because even you cannot do what they are doing. Do you get it? Sometimes if people listen to people that have not done half of what you have done and you just listen to them and shut down. I'm disappointed in you people. But that's by the way. If you cannot direct, swallow your criticism. Okay? So I want to ask again, can you do this if you lack knowledge? Nope. If you are still stuck in criticism, you will teach your children indirectly to be critical of others and themselves. So to the last point, before I get to the last point, have you been blessed? Please, have you learned something? The last point, the last point, the last point. Okay. Can you go back 10 minutes? Okay, your network. Sorry. So your children will have questions like you. You just came. You can give me money, I can repeat everything that I've said, like $50 million. Can you get the record? Do you want it? Do you want it? You have to worship me for like 5 days. So your children will have questions like you. Will you have answer or avoidance? Will you panic or be prepared? If a child asks you something you were never you were never allowed to ask growing up, how would you respond? How? Will you tell them? Because it's very easy to point finger and say, that woman, my mommy did not tell me, my daddy did not tell me. It is your turn now. Oh. This is your time. Let's say you were scammed online or your friend betrayed you. If a teenager comes to you and tell me about friendship, will you talk from one perspective or will you give them a balanced view even if you have made a mistake? Do you get it? Now, I need to understand that answer alone is not enough. In fact, answer and information is everywhere. What your children need is wisdom. And that is what will make them come back to you every time. When you explain, they will always come to you. Do you understand? When you explain, there are some people that you go and ask them question, you will say in your life, you will never go there. Because instead of them giving you the answer, they added more confusion to it. And you are like, why? So you see, don't explain. It's better than she does not know. Do you get me? Don't explain. And you know what? I know that no is a full statement on its own. But you know what? Because of the age and the context of that conversation, you must know when to add to it and when to leave it at no or yes. If it's a little child that is coming and you know that they need this wisdom, please don't stop at yes or no. Continue. So there was one time, I think it was last week, that my sister asked me something and I said yes. I was about to explain, she just started shouting, don't explain, don't explain, don't explain. I want his explanation kid again. Because that day I was just laughing like, have you stopped to finish this game? So she was just like, don't explain, don't explain, don't explain, don't explain. But I'm thankful that it's better than somebody come and meet her and they will just tell another person, don't go and meet her, she does not know it though. I've been saved, I've escaped. It's just that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay. So now let's be honest. You don't have to know everything. And this is the part that I want you to hold on to now. You don't have to know everything. And it is not even possible to know everything. Because the more you know, the more there is to know, right? So you just need to be present, you need to be open, and you need to be learning. Do you get it? And how do you do it? Just be updated. Please. Some of you're still in your 20s. And if I ask you something about the entertainment industry, you're telling me I don't know. It is not holiness. You don't know it. And you must know it. They ask you about the latest musician. You're saying, I don't know. I don't know about it. I only know Theophilus. Okay, first in rank, holder of the secret seer. Irene Rode, you are the only one that know God. You're telling me you don't know. Child, don't be deceiving yourself. Do you know what? Let me tell you people this. From age 1 to 10, it is the family that what's the word now? That influence that age group from age 1 to 10. Do you get? From 11 upward, it is pop culture and friends. So if you have a teenager and you are still saying it's only Theophilus I know, you are setting up yourself for trouble. Because it is not even you that is influencing them. You can only do little. You have to be aware of the people that they are looking forward to, people that they are looking at. As I am like this, I'm very active on TikTok. Why? Not because I like it, because I have teenagers. So before they ask me about the latest fella, patient of this, go back to where you're coming from. Fella, at this age, let me not say anything. Tell me how many teenagers know fella or is watching fella on TikTok. Okay. So before they ask, you don't have TikTok accounts. You guys, are you even kidding me? See, let me tell you, there are some parents that they don't know anything about phone. And we used to call them born before technology, like BBT. You hear them saying, I'm not aware. And you have a child that TikTok is influenced and you are not aware. Emurasi, continue. You think you're only Abby? You're doing yourself. So I'm active on TikTok because of my teenagers. So before they ask me, I ask them and I teach. Do you get it now? So this is the part where I want you to be careful with. Don't force conversations at all. Yes, you'll be seen as talkative and they will not come to you at all. Don't force conversations. This is how you can do it. If you have teenagers or you have given birth here, start from an early age. Talk to them. Build connections with them. Talk to them. Have a school. Just engage them. Do you get it? Saying all these things will not be an issue at all. Some people do not build connection with their children. And that's why when they open the children's room, the students feel irritated at what's this person doing here. And I don't want that for any one of us. You see them, somebody was complaining on Twitter the other day that his daddy just opened the door and sat on his bed. And it's like, when this one starts, something that is the father wants to connect, but it was too late already. The child was busy on his phone. That he even had to post it that why would his father sit on his bed? Do you get that kind of thing? They don't build connection from a young age. And how do you build connection? Connection is not automatic. That's why they say build it. It's every day, every day, every day, every day. And how do you do this with your teenagers? Start with their area of interest. Then look for a teachable moment after. For an adult like me, you want to start a conversation with me. You are not telling me food. You are talking to me about tech. What's my business? What's my business with food and tech? Talk to me about the ocean, my love. Talk to me about parenting. My eyes will open. I will start talking. I want to know. See, our I'm not saying food is bad, but you have to talk to me. You have to start conversation based on my own interests so that I can listen to you. You want to talk to Creative Icona, just say something about creativity. It will be with you. Peculiar, talk about 7 mountains of influence. She's there. You're now saying, you're not coming to my DM. You're talking to me about tech. As how? I don't even give you attention. But ocean, nature, please. You have my attention for life. So I want to know that you're feeling what I'm feeling. You are seeing what I'm seeing. Some of you want to talk to teenagers. You are starting with how many personal development books have you read? Why? Why are you so boring? Why? You have to be wise though, and you have to be discerning. You have to read the room. Use yourself as a yardstick so that they will listen to you next time. Some of you want to talk to teenagers. You are starting with, you have to be serious with your life. Oh, when I was your age, I could not do this. Who asked you not to do it? And let's not lie to ourselves. There are some uncle and there are some aunties that we ran away from. There are some aunties and uncles that we ran away from when we were young, because when they see you, they don't have any other thing to say to you than when I was your age. When I was your age, what's my business? Have you people met people like that? Have you? Because so now you people, we are doing the same thing now. You see teenagers and you're like, oh, when I was your age, I should have read 50 books. I should have read this. Why are you doing that? You are pursuing them. You're not building connection. You are pursuing them. And some of you too, with the way you approach matter, you don't look like somebody that can keep secret at all. At least if they cannot trust their parents, they should be able to trust you. Do you get it? They should be able to trust you. So please, let us seek wisdom so this pattern will end with us. If you're not doing anything today, you are failing tomorrow. What did I say? If you're not doing anything today, you are failing tomorrow. This is how you teach. Start with their area of interest. You can start with, if you know the child, she's very active on TikTok. Excuse me. You can start with something like, oh, have you seen Kenzie's latest video? That child will open the mouth and start talking. She will see everything that she knows. And that's when you will start picking your points that you used to teach later. Not at that moment that you want to start saying, He's a bad person, oh. Don't follow him. You are doing the wrong thing, oh. Let's be wise. People should leave Toby alone and listen to me. I have 5 minutes more. Okay? So, don't communicate fear or one perspective. The fact that these people are asking you means that it has been discussed. So be wise and give age appropriate answer. There is answer for everything. Only the things of God that God don't want you to see. There is answer for everything. So look for the age appropriate answer. If a 5-year-old come and meet you now to give sex education, some of you will run away. You will say, it is not your time, it is not your time. And it is a lie. That's the age where they are curious about that thing. And if you do not tell them, you have missed it. The next time you come, they would have seen it on the internet. Somebody that have the wrong orientation about that thing will tell them, and that time you are in soup. Do you understand? So this is how we teach. Remember, our mandate here is what? You are seeking knowledge. Because if you have answer, you will save people tomorrow. If you have answer, you will not hide anything. You will give age appropriate answer. Do you understand? So I want you to ask, what is a generational pattern in my family that I want to confront or end? And when I'm talking about generational pattern, I am not talking about Ogun Indile family battle. Look at it very well and decide if you want it to continue. A parent who avoids tough conversation today will raise a child who avoids responsibility tomorrow. And I think I've said this before, and I'll continue to say it. A parent's silence when it comes to difficult topic is a loud permission slip for the world to teach their children. If it is not taught, it cannot be followed. So you have to teach it at home so that they will not be swayed outside. If you're silent about it inside, you're giving the world a loud permission slip for the world to teach them. Do you understand me? I ask again, your children will have questions. Will you have answers? And for you to have answers, you have to get knowledge. You have to seek knowledge. Pursue it. Like, go after knowledge. Go after it. Like your life depends on it. Do you understand? And if we do this, we will not repeat pattern. We will not raise robots. We will not raise children that are bullies, or children that will be bullied. We will not raise children with low self-esteem. Do you understand? I kept you here for 2 hours, 30 minutes. Have you learned something tonight? Oh God. Constructive guidance over constructive criticism. Let me not catch you saying constructive criticism. I beg you in the name of God. Don't go and shut somebody down because you are trying to form kiniko. And please be updated. Know what is going on in the world. Pop culture and the entertainment industry is influencing teenagers these days. So you have to be informed to be able to inform them. This girl. You have to be informed to be able to inform your junior ones. And remember, start with their area of interest. Don't go and be talking book with somebody that wants to sing. Don't go and be talking sing with somebody that wants to dance. Do you understand? We have to be wise. Use yourself as a yardstick. What made me run away from this auntie that was always preaching to me? Okay, it was because she was saying this and I don't want to hear this. Then you use it for the people around you. When you are knowledgeable, your children will come to you, they will talk to you about anything, and you'll be able to give age appropriate truths. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I said I was going to thank the next set of people after my session. And yeah, for the guide, I don't finish everything I want to teach this night though. Everything will be in the guide and I will let you know what you need to do to get it. Maybe you have to worship me. But that's that. So if you're here, I need you to help me thank my friends. I don't know if you can quickly go to the group and go and check the date that I opened that group. I opened it the day that I got the instruction from God. I told them and I left it at that because I was scared. Then I think first Sunday in the month of April, God reminded me again. I was like, shit, no way. And immediately I told um Peculiar that, do you remember when I said this thing I wanted? She said, yeah, say yeah, don't forget Kinko. I say, I wanted you to forget. 8th of February. Can you see? That was when we should have done this thing in March. Oh. Then I went to meet Samuel and I told him. In the next day, I saw a flyer in my DM. I was like, Jesus Christ. Then I was still stalling. I don't want to post it. The next day, Peculiar and Samuel planned. It was like ambush. That's why I saw it on Peculiar status. I wanted to run away. Then my spaghetti said, you're not going anywhere. You are doing this thing. So please let me say thank you to them. Let me say thank you to them. Creative Icon made the video that you saw on IG. He came to my DM one day and he was just like, record this thing. That was there. I just looked for scripts and he made the video and I was able to post it. Peculiar was even angry that I did not post anything about this webinar on my IG at all. But here we are today. And please, I need you to thank the person that sent you link to this thing. Now, once we leave here, please just go and tell the person, thank you. God bless you for inviting me.